Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We're playing the Roving Clans on impossible difficulty. Last time I ranted a lot about the resources and the trades and blah blah blah, so this time I think we'll... no. I'll try and make a little more progress. But we'll see how it goes. For now, I don't think there's anything I want to do. Oh yes, there is. I want to buy a bow. Street. This or this. Well, that's one more science. Let's buy this. And now that these guys actually have a decent amount of districts, this here museum is gonna be a worthwhile investment. Yeah, excuse me there. I don't know what happens to me sometimes. We're also gonna stock up on stockpiles. 1,000, sure. And fire that on imps. And who else doesn't need it? 9, 10. Alright, everybody else has it. So let's fire that on imps. There we go. I'm gonna need to fire 2, but that is actually okay. And let's have that Rodalta city tick one more turn, so we can rule out the militia as a force. And I think that should actually do it. So let's attack there. And how do these guys still have that? Well, whatever. There we go. All right, we lost 2 units, but we won a region. Probably should have bought out a settler though. That wasn't too smart. Oh no, no dervish. Settler. Let's get the refrigeration plant in here. And move these guys to neutral grounds. There we go. And you can now be assigned to a city. So let's assign you here. Any skills? No, of course not. And give you... it's 11 dust though. Have that for now. He's good enough without that. And buy out another borough. I guess we'll get the Caravansi as well. And the plow factory. Because with that hero, they'll actually be able to trade a little better once he levels up. I'm gonna get that level 1 and then go for the trade route bonus and the additional trade routes. And that should... I'll also see the great trade routes with Empire and Cold War. It's interesting. Very interesting. Good. I hope the Archmages don't have any... actually, do need another... Maybe you. Get you into imps. There we go. Bring you over here. And end that turn. There we go. Alright. Now we need to move a little bit faster. Let's see, where's a good spot to settle? There's an anomaly. Right here. Here. Up here. Well, there's mostly food. I think here would be pretty good. Oop. Let's... Really? Is that faster? 2 turns. Oh god, I hope they can't bring a settler over here in time. That would kind of suck. What's in here? 120 dust, sure. That's helpful. And there we go. More dust for you. Oh, plus 1% per level. Alright. Well... Why are you just happy? Oh, because we need 2 turns to... Alright, whatever. Yeah, I think we're just gonna wait the 2 turns. Just gonna wait the 2 turns. Good. You guys... Actually, how about we get the caravanserai here. Get the plow factory going. Sure. Bring those guys up to 10 population. And that should be it. Ah, whatever. Let's just do it. It's so freaking expensive though. Well, at least there's some glass still on the market. Definitely want to buy that out. I know it looks excessive, but money is not the problem. That's just a constant resource that's just gonna be replenished every turn. We're making a K a turn already, and we're doing pretty well compared to the rest of these guys. So that is not a concern whatsoever. What is a concern, however, is getting strategic resources. For now, though, I could actually use that on law style. Just to test it out. Alright, that should make that a lot cheaper. I don't know what to produce afterwards, but it should be cheaper now. Let's get a tower there. For good measure. Alrighty, end the turn. And I actually should have gotten the tower over here, but that's fine. And I got a settler here now. Well, he probably won't even come close. Yeah. Not likely. Oh! Let's privateer up and beat down a settler. Alright, who level up again? You? Well, gonna need you to lead some armies. So I'm gonna keep the levels on that girl. Come on, declare some war on the Draken. I really wonder why I can't view them anymore. Like here I can view my deals with them and all that. With the Draken, not possible anymore. Ah, whatever. Suit yourself. The good, interesting thing here is that this region doesn't have a single strategic resource for us to work with, so that's great. We have a cultist, but he doesn't have an influence boost. He has army health and army defense boost. That's gonna give me a heart attack or something similar to that. 800, sure, let's buy that out. End that turn. Need to be fast. No. Ah, whew. Alright. You guys can come down here now. Let's try and siege up that city. We activate the booster. There we go. Nothing here. Grown to 9. These guys are growing at a nice rate, though it could be a little faster. I wouldn't mind that. 6 turns for level 9. Yeah, let's help out a little. Orm. There we go. Because there's actually not much else to do. So where can we... We can't build up in this direction, because ruins. I guess the only one that makes sense is a triangle down here, because that's the only one we... Wait a second. Well, this one makes a lot of sense as well. Because we do have a nice one anomaly here. Could triangle that down there as well. But then we're stuck. Like from here we could only... If we triangle like that and that... I think down here is the best option after all. Because then we can go... Yeah, can go large. We'll be here, then we can go up to there. And from there it doesn't even matter. If the game even goes that long. Don't even know that. Alright, does depository go over there? You guys are still... Well, just buy out the market because reasons. It's 160. Who cares? And I keep stockpiling on these resources. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy a little adamantium. And the last palladium. There we go. Just want to have it all, if possible. Because soon... Well, let's go here. Soon we'll be able to research the marvelous armor and alloys. And then we'll actually use all of that stuff. Because just a weapon will cost 15 palladium. So we might need some of that. Actually, let's do it like so. Brigade system in 2 turns, and then we should be good. Oh, maybe get you started with the basics like so. We're just gonna work on growing. That's all we need right now. How many of the basics can we afford? Most of them. That's good. Basically all of them. Can't afford the dust refinery. Well, glory of the empire. +5 on city. Yep, that's a good first round. Alright. Still falling behind in points rapidly. But that doesn't matter. We do lead in science output, as far as I'm... Alright. That's down now. As far as I know. Radalta now has 2 people in it. Isn't that great? They're still fervent. That's pretty cool. Get that. Public granary. I'm actually gonna buy that out. And the market. Why not? It's cheap enough. And the alchemy workshop. But then I'm gonna stop. Definitely gonna stop. Alright. You guys are only happy. Why are you only happy? Let's fire another... Well, actually... Fire you. And you. So now we're making 2k a turn. Isn't that nice? And everybody's maxed out in terms of happiness. Imps. We now need to grow faster. Thank you. I also need this, and we're gonna buy this. Good. Likely gonna buy... What? Don't have 300? And you're out of stuff to build again. That's not so cool, but... Could buy that, though. It's just 25 science output. It's 50 strategic resources of the more important kind, because we're going to rely on palladium and adamantium heavily. So... no. Don't think I want that. I can finish that demon, that's fine. Actually... Nah, it doesn't even matter, because if we grow this turn, it's just gonna... Yeah, doesn't even matter. Alrighty. Oh, this does matter though. I need to besiege here. Thank you. Are there new units on the market? There's some TecTalks. We'll get a couple of these next turn. Heroes has come along, and well, blah blah blah. We don't have Mithrite, so let's go for these first, then go for the Rare Metal Foundry, then go for this, and then we'll see. Yep, that looks good to me. Okay, so we're besieging that. How's our army strength? Yep, still stronger than the Ardent Mages. Not by much, but that's enough. Science output, leading. Dust output, leading. And influence, we're getting up there, though it's a little slow for my taste. Oh, I didn't need to buy out all that stuff. We could have just used, well, could have just used 70 per glass deal. Well, we're gonna let that cool down a little. Look at all these microtransactions. I got some luxuries here. None that we actually need, though. And gold is in high demand again. What does this region have? No known resources. Well, isn't that awesome? That's such a great city. I'm so glad I got that. Let's buy out you. And distribute a little. 82. Could actually be worth to get this. But I think for this city, the refrigeration plant is in order. Let's just buy out the thing. We're rich. Anyway, did I mention that? Yeah, I think a couple times. Yeah, they don't produce that much influence, so I think they're better off working dust. And let's actually buy a couple of these. Well, okay, maybe just 3 for now. Fire 1. That didn't even do shit. So now we have to make it work. Oh, you're pretty good at that. There we go. Bring it down to 3 turns. Just want to rush through the basic text there. So we can start retrofitting our troops and start sinking production time in them. And getting our military to a point where we can defend ourselves. And that's basically all that I'll go for. Like, just the military to be able to defend my cities. Nothing more. We're going to start in the capital. Going to move to Zydenia and maybe one of these here. Going to get a full 8 stack there, and then that's it. Just sit there and play for the long game, like the probably economic victory, but could also be scientific. Scientific or diplomatic. Well, it depends on how it develops. Right, marvelous armor in 3. And move these 2 guys out. Yeah, doesn't change a thing. Oh, that's nice. Still doesn't change a thing. Alright. So we could go for... How long for imps to... next turn we can complete the triangle. Though now it doesn't even matter that much anymore. because they're happy already. Let's just get Codastrian or Costrian under our belt, and that shall be it. There we go. And get the Borough Street. Pop. Pop. Nice. Yep, that's all a little bit too expensive for my taste. Well, let us see if we can't trade for something. 150 of that would be nice. What do you want? Alright, maybe that's a little much to ask. How about 50? Well, apparently there's nothing that interests you. How about you? You don't have much though. 30. They're still greedy for that gold. Alright. And they're broke. So let's see if we can't offer them like 35 gold and 5,000 dust. Sure. 1,500 is... wow. Really? Alright. Yeah, no deal, buddy. That's a little too much for my taste. What do you have? Palladium. What you want for that? Now these guys I could easily pay in dust, because I really don't care. They don't want any luxury resource though. All they care for is that stuff. Maybe if I get some mithrite, we could trade with that. Get some of that as well. Maybe we could use that for trading. How about that? Mithrite? Hyperium? Huh? Damn. Ah, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Oh, actually, wait a second. We could. How about, isn't there a tech you want? Look at how many techs we have. Oh, damn. Was worth a try. Exploiting them before they actually go out of business. Oh, 5 turns you say, huh? Well, I guess we could start the burrow. Oh, we already started. Orm. Let's fire one more on Orm. There we go. I should make it in time almost for us to well, soon I'm gonna run out of stuff to spend my dust on though. So maybe we'll just switch from dust production to science output. Rush through the tech tree even faster. I wouldn't mind that. 3 turns, that is good. That's actually 1, 2, and then we're gonna... yeah, that's perfect. Now we just need to get that Costrian city, and then we're pretty much golden. If worse comes to worse, we can buy a couple more mercenaries. That should be more than enough to deal with the Ardent Mages. And yeah, things are looking up, I'd say. Even though the status screen, well, we have a steady rise there with a little flat top up here. We're gonna get 35% of the expansion lands, most likely. And then basically it just comes down to defending it. Like, we're just gonna focus on getting all the resources we need to defend our little piece of land here. And build up our dust production and build up our science output. And just sit there and hope to win with technological superior units. And throw dust at all the other problems that might arise in the future. But that is the story for another day, for another episode. We're at the end of this one. I hope you did enjoy it, and have a wonderful day. See you around for the next episode, guys. Until then, goodbye.